friends, welcome to Mom's Dinner. Here we're helping you feel successful at dinner time and just in your kitchen, right? So today I am going to throw together very quickly a pancake mix, a dry pancake mix that I can keep in my pantry, and on the weekend when the kids are like, we want pancakes, we don't want the frozen ones, we want the ones that you make on the stove, I can pull this out, whisk in a little water and oil, and we're off to pancake town. So stick around today. I'm going to share with you how to make homemade pancake mix. Like always, you can find this full recipe on momsdinner.com, and I will link that down in the description box for you. This recipe starts with 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Here's the deal with flour. When you store your flour, it compresses on itself. Now, if I just went straight in and started digging out flour, you would have way too much flour. So what you want to do, or this is what I do, is if you have a storage container or just, a bag like this, I whisk it first. That aerates the flour. And then dig in, fill it up, level it out, and that's it. Now, I also love this little container. It's a little airtight container that is perfect to put in your pantry and keep your pancake mix. So I'm gonna measure out 4 cups of all-purpose flour. You already know I have flour all over myself. Oh, I hope I have enough sugar. All right, now we're gonna add just a little bit of sugar. All you need is 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Then we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And finally, 1 teaspoon, actually it's not finally, we are not done with this recipe. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And then this may be an ingredient you're not expecting. I bet you have all of these other ingredients in your kitchen, and it is powdered milk. We add a little powdered milk into our dry mix. That way, once it's time to make the pancakes, you just have to add the water and the melted butter or oil you could add. But you can usually find this in the baking aisle of your grocery store. Really, any grocery store should have it. And I'm gonna measure in about a half a cup. And you can use, just like low-fat milk, you could use a whole milk, or you could use a powdered buttermilk, would work too. That's it. So what we're gonna do now is give it a really good whisk, because you want all of these ingredients to be mixed together really well. And this is best achieved with a whisk, for sure. All right, I'm gonna pop this lid on. Get it in the pantry, and then when I want to make pancakes, and I'm gonna look, just so I make sure I'm telling you this right, you're gonna take 1 cup of the pancake mix, you're gonna mix it with 3/4 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of melted butter or a neutral oil, like a vegetable oil, canola oil, any oil that you like to use in your kitchen, and you can whip up some pancakes. So that's it. I hope you give this one a try in your kitchen, especially next time you want to have breakfast for dinner. We love breakfast for dinner. Do a little bit of this pancake, do some scrambled eggs and some bacon, maybe some fresh fruit. Perfection. So join me next week for another recipe video of something you can make in your kitchen. And until then, have a wonderful week ahead. See ya.